Hey, it's Ray Chibbery Comics. I don't buy single issues. I buy paperbacks and omnibus, collected editions, and I love talking about them. And here's what I read in the last week. All right, this is the stuff I read: paperbacks and omnibuses from the last week. Iron Man. The Stark Roxxon War. This starts so good. This trade paperback is about Tony Stark, and it starts out with him trying to quell some striking or wannabe striking workers, or there are workers that want to unionize in his shop, and he's just trying to go there and solve things. As there are also some strike busters, or whatever you call people that are trying to break up a strike there. So he shows up as Iron Man, tries to fight him, and then he loses all his power to his Iron Man suit, and he crashes and ends up having to go to the hospital. All right, that's how it starts, and it starts really good because it's got to do about a corporate takeover of his company. And I actually was really interested in it. This is the brand new. This literally just came out in the last couple of weeks. It's a brand new Iron Man paperback. I was really excited about it, and very interested in reading and really enjoying reading until it turns to magic. And I could have done without the magic crap. I'm just not a big fan of the magic stuff when magic is used in comic books. But until then, it had me, and I still liked it, and I can't wait for the next one. But I wish they wouldn't have sunk to magic, you know what I mean? But at least there's some cool stuff in how they get out of it. But it wasn't bad. In fact, I would say it's good, but it wasn't great. All right. Here's another new one that I just read: Wolverine. Saladin Ahmed's Wolverine book. I gotta tell you, this was solid. This was solid. This wasn't great, but this was solid. It's got to do with Wolverine, who's after Krakoa. He is, gone out and he's living with a pack of wolves, and that is until Nightcrawler comes looking for him. And then there's also I'm trying not to give too many spoilers, but there's a whole thing with adamantium. His adamantium is talking to him, and this also has Cyber in it. Is that the name, Cyber? And it has Lady Deathstrikes in it. It's got other villains with adamantium, and it's got Wendigo in it too. Wendigo. What they do with Wendigo in this is pretty cool because it's called In the Bones. And Wendigo is a young man who ends up becoming a Wendigo because of cannibalism. I know it sounds weird, but that's what happens. And then Wolverine sort of takes on the role as teacher or mentor to the teenage Wendigo. That was kind of cool. Wendigo sort of becomes Wolverine's sidekick. If you make Wolverine Batman, Wendigo becomes his Robin. That was kind of cool. But Wolverine in the Bones, not great, but very good. You'll like it. 5-star review for this one. Something is Killing the Children. This was volume 4. This was Erica Slaughter's origin story. It's so good. I'm reading Something is Killing the Children, but I'm taking my time and really enjoying the books. I finally got to volume 4, and this is a 5-star review. I really, really enjoyed it. It's very good. It's got to do with her backstory and how she came to be, and it shows the trauma that she's gone through. And James Tynion. James Tynion is so good. Everything he does is. I just love James Tynion, man. I'm telling you, I might be one of his biggest fans. this story is so well done. And it's not, there's not a ton of action in this story. There's not a ton of action, but it is just an awesome book. Boom Studios, Something Killing the Children, Volume 4. Love it. Titans, Hard Feelings. This was okay. This is okay. John Layman. It was all right. Wasn't great, but it's good. And there's a couple surprises in there. Detective Comics. This was 5-star. This was 5-star, man. This was Tom Taylor taking over Detective Comics. That was really, really well done. I just really enjoyed that book. 5-star. Nightwing, the brand new Nightwing, Dan Waters, Dexter Soy, 5 stars. How about that? I had 3 5-star books that I read. 3 5-star books that I read this last week. I really like Nightwing. X-Men Raid on Grey Malkin was pretty good too. It had to do with a group has taken over Grey Malkin, has taken over the old school and has turned it into a prison. X-Men and Uncanny X-Men both show up, and it's X-Men versus Grey Malkin Security. It's a pretty good book. This is X-Men Raid on Grey Malkin. I like that. And the last thing I read was Omnibus. This is a whale omnibus. Secret Invasion, Brian Michael Bendis. This has the Secret Invasion story, and then it's also got the New Avengers and Mighty Avengers episodes around it. This is pretty good. I'll show you. Let me show you some parts of this book. This is it's really well done because Brian Michael Bendis is such a great writer, and Secret Invasion was one of his highlights. You know what I mean? It really was. It really was an achievement of Bendis's career, and that's what this omnibus is, and it's everything in oversized. And it's fantastic. So I really, really like Secret Invasion. So that might have been the highlight of the week. But I'll tell you, you know what? Highlight of the week, I gotta go with reading Nightwing and Detective. They were reading them back to back was really cool, and then Something That's Killing the Children was fantastic. So those are my highlights. Hope you guys had a great week as well. What did you read? Did you read something you think I should read? Let me know. As long as it's a paperback or omnibus, I'm there. I'd love to read it. Let me know. Like, follow, comment, all that stuff. Thanks for watching the video. I'm Chubby Ray. Talk to you next time.